Behind that glamorous, flowing coat and innocent expression lies a complex creature that most people completely misunderstand. Lhasa Apsos are not just your average lapdogs, they hold ancient mysteries, surprising behaviors, and hidden challenges that even seasoned owners hesitate to talk about. If you are thinking about bringing one into your home, or if you already have one sleeping at your feet, prepare yourself. These are the top 10 secrets Lhasa Apso owners never tell you, starting right now. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The Sentinel Complex. Many people assume these dogs are meant for gentle cuddling, but their history is fiercely different. Bred in isolated Himalayan monasteries, they were the alarm systems for Buddhist monks. That ancient guarding instinct never left their DNA. They possess a startlingly loud, booming bark that sounds like it belongs to a massive guard dog, not a 20-pound ball of fluff. Owners rarely mention how this hypervigilance affects daily life. Your peaceful evening can shatter instantly because they heard a leaf fall 3 blocks away. They do not just watch the window, they actively patrol their territory. Earning their trust is a beautiful journey, but their innate suspicion of strangers can be absolutely exhausting for unprepared families. Number 9. Stubborn beyond belief. You might think you are the master of the house, but your Lhasa Apso firmly believes otherwise. Their intelligence is undeniably sharp, yet it is paired with a legendary stubborn streak that leaves new owners utterly baffled. They understand every single command you give them. They simply decide whether or not they feel like complying today. Training sessions often turn into a battle of wills, where bribery and endless patience are your only weapons. If they do not see the immediate benefit of sitting or staying, they will just stare at you with absolute judgment. Owners keep this quiet because admitting that a small dog is outsmarting them on a daily basis is incredibly humbling. Number 8. The Grooming Nightmare. Social media shows us perfectly styled Lhasa Apsos with hair that glides like silk. The brutal reality is that maintaining that luxurious coat is practically a part-time job. Their hair grows continuously, matting and tangling the moment you look away. Owners hide the sheer financial and emotional toll of daily brushing, detangling sprays, and expensive grooming appointments. If you miss just one day of brushing, you are punished with stubborn knots close to the skin. Many owners eventually give up the dream of the long, glamorous coat and resort to the puppy cut, just to keep their sanity intact. The beautiful coat is a magnificent illusion built on hours of hidden, back-breaking labor. Number 7. They pick favorites. When you bring a family dog home, you expect them to love everyone equally. The secret of the Lhasa Apso is that they almost always choose one specific person to be their entire universe. They will tolerate the rest of the household, but their true devotion is exclusively reserved for their chosen human. This creates an awkward dynamic where one family member gets endless affection, while the others are treated like mere staff members. They will follow their favorite person from room to room, sitting faithfully at their feet. If you are not the chosen one, their cold indifference can genuinely hurt your feelings, a tough reality that breeders rarely disclose to hopeful families. Number 6. Deceptively fragile spines. Beneath all that thick, gorgeous fur is an elongated body structure that makes them incredibly prone to spinal issues. Owners love to watch them bounce around, but jumping off high beds or couches can lead to sudden, devastating back injuries. The secret fear every Lhasa owner carries is the dread of intervertebral disc disease. We spend small fortunes on doggy stairs and ramps, constantly hovering to stop them from launching themselves off the furniture. It is a quiet, persistent anxiety that dictates how our homes are arranged and how we play with them. Their bold, fearless personalities often clash with their physical limitations, forcing owners to act as permanent bodyguards against their own reckless bravery. Number 5. Surprisingly vengeful behavior. It sounds completely absurd, but these dogs hold grudges with terrifying efficiency. If you accidentally step on their paw, scold them too harshly, or leave them alone for too long, they will find a way to make you pay. Owners whisper about finding perfectly placed accidents right on their favorite pair of shoes or discovering their belongings chewed up after a perceived slight. They are intensely sensitive creatures who demand a high level of respect. When they feel wronged, their retaliatory behavior is calculated and shockingly deliberate. You have to constantly manage their delicate egos, apologizing to a tiny dog just to restore peace in your own home, which is something nobody ever expects. Number 4, the phantom sickness. Lhasa Apsos have a dramatic flair that extends to their physical health. They will sometimes exhibit symptoms of severe illness, limping, refusing to eat, or shaking, only to miraculously recover the exact second you pull into the expensive emergency vet's parking lot. Owners are often held hostage by these sudden, mysterious ailments that vanish without a trace. It is a secret emotional roller coaster. You panic, you cry, you spend money on tests, and the vet tells you your dog is perfectly fine. Whether it is a stress response or a highly manipulative tactic to gain undivided attention, their ability to fake an illness is an exhausting secret that keeps our stress levels permanently elevated. Number 3. They hate change. If you love spontaneity, this is not the breed for you. Lhasa Apsos thrive on strict, predictable routines and view any disruption as a personal attack. Rearranging your living room furniture? They will sit in the center of the room and pout for days. Having a house guest over for the weekend? Prepare for a hunger strike and intense sulking. They are the ultimate creatures of habit, deeply connected to their environment. Owners rarely talk about how their own lives become rigid to accommodate the dog's absolute need for order. You cannot just pack up and go on a whim. Every transition must be carefully managed to prevent a total emotional meltdown from your furry companion. Number 2. Intense separation anxiety. Behind their independent, sometimes aloof exterior, hides a dog that secretly panics when left completely alone. Because they form such an intense, singular bond with their favorite human, your absence feels like the end of the world to them. Owners secretly struggle with guilt every time they leave for work. These dogs will howl, pace, and sometimes destroy things in sheer distress. We buy expensive cameras to monitor them, try calming treats, and leave the television on, all to soothe their hidden terror. The independent guardian of the monastery is actually a deeply vulnerable soul who cannot stand the silence of an empty house, making you a prisoner to their emotional needs. Number 1. The soulful connection. The biggest secret of all is why we endure the grooming, the stubbornness, and the anxiety. It is because when a Lhasa Apso finally looks deep into your eyes, you feel an ancient, profound connection that defies logic. They do not just love you, they look at you as if they understand your very soul. When you are sad, they will quietly press their weight against you, offering a silent, powerful comfort. They reserve their softest, most vulnerable moments entirely for you in the quiet hours of the night. This magical, intensely private bond is so overwhelmingly beautiful that owners endure every single hardship just to experience it, keeping this magic fiercely guarded. So guys, now you know the hidden truth behind these ancient protectors. They require endless patience, but the bond you build is truly unlike any other. Did any of these secrets surprise you? Do you have a Lhasa Apso with a secret of their own? Let me know in the comments below. Please leave a like, subscribe for more deep dives, and always cherish your furry friends. See you next time!